I have learned there's an inner peace I own, something in my soul that they cannot possess. So I won't be afraid, and darkness will fade, because there's a light in me that shines brightly. They can try, but they can't take this away from me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you again for being here. Please like, please subscribe, please follow me on Instagram, and please put your lovely comments below just to get started. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about my goals and my vision board and how you should always strive for the best with your goals and just do the best that you can in life. So it's kind of a motivational video whilst just bringing you into my life and letting you know my goals and what I want to achieve. So I actually do have my notebook here, so if you see me looking down, I'm just trying to make sure I don't forget anything that I want to tell you guys. So firstly, you must be thinking, why would I create a vision board? Why can't I just have my goals in my head? Well, a vision board is a creative and a physical way for you to have images and like different slogans or just different words on a board to put your goals and intentions out into the universe. It's all about the law of attraction, being positive. When you're positive, positive things come back, but if you're negative, then like negative things come back. You might not believe it, but I do believe when you are positive and think, yes, I am going to achieve that goal, you tend to achieve it. So for example, let's start going back to GCSE days. I said I'm gonna get like all A's. I achieved it, like not to boast. Well, not all A's, I got like 1B. But yeah, besides the point, think of your goal and achieve it. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I created my vision board, and I'm also going to be showing you the goals that I want to achieve in the next 5 years. I say 5 years, 3 to 5 years, and yeah, I'll be talking about each one of them and hope you enjoy it. So in the next segment of this video, I'm going to be showing you how I actually created my vision board. So a vision board doesn't have to be about your goals. It's very versatile. So if you have a wedding coming up, you could do a video on how you want your wedding to be, or just any event. You could visualize that event and put it down and put it out in the universe so it can come back to you and be true. Positivity. So yeah, right, next part.
So for my vision board, I'm going to be using a photo frame. I thought a photo frame would be quite good because once I finish, I could hang up in my room. So I got this one from Tesco's and it's a 4x6, so it's not too big, not too small. I also went into Poundland and I got some coloured papers and some coloured pens, glue stick, sellotape, all that good stuff. And also for the pictures, I just went onto Google really and printed out the pictures that I wanted to visualize for the board. You can also cut out pictures from magazines and stuff like that. However you feel, however creative you want to be, you can do that. And oh yes, my book. So this is where I write down all my notes. So when you're creating a vision board, you want to think, what do I actually want to do for 2020 or for the next 5 years? So just jot down some things in your book, which is what I did, and then kind of just create it into that vision board. Cut out all the pictures now, so I'm just going to lay it out and see how I want it to look like. I also did some notes in my notebook to see how I wanted to lay out the pictures, but you could be as creative or less creative as you like. I'm not that creative anymore, so we'll see how this turns out. So I thought I'm going to have it quite structured. So I thought on the left hand side I'll do my goal, and then on the right hand side I'll do the steps and how to reach that goal. So that's the plan. Whether that works out or not, we'll see. So this is how it's looking like so far. As you can see, there's not really any colour structure, no structure. It's just what it is, and I don't know how it's going to look like, but how it looks doesn't matter, right?
So what I hope you got from that video is that it's so easy to create a vision board. I went into Poundland because it's still open even in this lockdown, and I got the colour paper, all that stuff for £1 each. They came up to £7. And then I got the board from Tesco's for £8. So 15, 14, can't do maths, someone calculate for me. But it wasn't that much. So yeah, just get creating, don't stall. This is such a great moment to create a vision board. You don't have to wait until the New Year's to create new goals. I don't get that concept. I never create a New Year's resolution in January. I never stick to it. So do it when you feel motivated and positive to set new goals. Do your vision board. Cut out images, either from magazines, Google, lay it out. And you do not need to lay it out how I laid mine out, which is what I'll show you in a second. You could do it by different sectors. So personal life, work life, fitness life. So you could have different sections of the board and make it more creative and just amazing. However you want to do it. And of course, don't just make it and then fling it like outside into your dustbin. Put it up somewhere. When you wake up, you want to see that vision board. You want to say, yes, I'm going to achieve this. Yes, I'm going to achieve that. So make sure you put that up and feel proud of it. Right, now I'm going to show you my vision board. Everyone loves a good nose. I know everyone wants to know about me. I know you do. So in the first column of the vision board, I have a Bible reference, and it says, "Fear not, for I am with you, for I am your God, I will strengthen you." And when I'm feeling perhaps down or just not feeling really myself, quite anxious, I often turn to the Bible just for words of upliftment. And it really does help me feel better. It makes me feel more positive and gives me some clarity in life. So what that means for my goal is that I want to get closer to God than I already am, and just to strengthen and build my relationship with Him. And to do that, so going to the next column, I want to study the Bible. I don't just want to read it as I'm doing now. I actually want to study His words. I want to know what He's telling me. I want to know and feel the words that He's trying to give me or is giving me. And next to that, I then have a person meditating. So I go church, but I not only want to go church, I just want to be in His presence and glory by myself as well. So taking time out to meditate on Him and to meditate on His words and just to feel His presence. That's what I would love to do. So I will actually show you my progress and let you know how I'm getting on with that. And if you like, I could do a video on me studying the Bible, if that helps you as well, and we could study it together. So my next goal is to buy a house. This picture is actually of a 5-bedroom house, which I would love. So I could invite people over and cook for them and just, you know, be all like cookout kind of type vibes. Yeah, I would love that. And to get there, I did a picture of the pound sign because of course I will need to save up a deposit for that house, and also a bank to save money. And of course, I think the word savings is actually much easier to say than do, especially if you have lots of outgoings or if you're very social, so you're going out to eat, clubbing or on holidays, it can be quite difficult to save. But for me personally, this is my goal. This is what I want to achieve, not even in 5 years, but very ASAPable, if that's even a word. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then my next goal is to be more happy. I think I'm generally a happy person, but I often let people get to me, which isn't good. So a small comment can ruin my whole day. Or if I have a bad day at work, that could ruin my whole week. And I don't think that's healthy. It's not good for me, and it's just ruining my happiness, basically. And I don't want that to happen. So I want to be less sensitive, which is why I put a picture of Barack Obama. It's just him dusting that dirt off his shoulder, letting it go, letting all that negative energy go, so you could just be happy new. Because at the end of the day, it does not matter. On the last column, I have a book and it's called The Power of Now. So it's a spiritual enlightenment book and it's amazing. So it teaches you how to be in the power of now. So although I'm trying to reach these goals, I don't want to reach these goals and that's all I'm thinking about, because I won't be happy once I reach those goals. I want to enjoy the process and be happy as I'm reaching those goals. So when I actually do reach those goals, I can appreciate it much more. And then I have a picture of my current family, and that just represents me wanting to have my own family and getting married, which is a picture of her in her wedding dress. But in between those two pictures, I have a picture of a question mark and then a picture of me, which is what I do in my head when someone asks me, when are you having children or when are you getting married? Time is ticking. No, time is not ticking for me to get married or have children, but it may be. But I'm going to decide when I want to have children and when I want to get married. It'll be when the time is right. And I think for me, that's the only time those things are going to happen. And then on the last column, I have a picture of a circle. And for me, that is just a representation of what I would like my husband and I to be, which is forever and eternity. Some people say that I'm living in a fairy tale, but I just want that Cinderella happy ending princess for me. I'm thinking, why not? Why? That's my goal, so I'm going to reach it. Yes. Don't let anyone tell you you're not going to reach it. That's what I'm going to do. And then I also have on my vision board words of encouragement. So be strong, be ambitious, be kind, and be positive. I think those are very strong words that I would like to wake up to remind myself that I can do this. I am a strong woman, I am ambitious, so I'm going to go out there, I'm going to reach my goals, and at the same time, I'm going to be kind with it and I'm going to be positive. Again, the law of attraction, being positive brings back positive results. And another goal of mine for YouTube is to get to 20,000 subscribers in 3 years' time. So for me to reach that goal, I need you guys' help to share this video and to subscribe. And so this is the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching. And again, set your goals, create a vision board, put it out there in the universe, be positive and just strive for the best and be the best you. Please subscribe, please like, and please share.